While wildfires continuing to threaten parts of northwest Florida tonight, homeowners urged to evacuate in areas of Santa Rosa County as firefighters work to get the largest of the fires under control. Part of I-10 shut down, creating a traffic nightmare in Milton. Our Michael Warwick is live there for you tonight, where emergency managers just wrapped up a news conference. Michael, what did we find out from that?
Well, unfortunately, Lenise, we learned this swamp fire became destructive today, destroying several homes, at least a dozen structures in total. It was the biggest fear for many people as they left their homes today as that smoke got closer and closer. 3 fires continue to burn in northwest Florida tonight.
It's been, gathering and getting larger, hour by hour. So it hasn't slowed down at all.
Some homeowners in Milton evacuating as the smoke got frighteningly close.
Wetting down the roof and all the surrounding brush and trying to mitigate some of the fire risk.
The Santa Rosa fire, known as the 5 Mile Swamp Fire, began Monday as a prescribed burn, now out of control, burning hundreds of acres.
We got up this morning and we could see ash falling from the sky, and we knew the fire was getting closer, but it's just picked up, and we actually found pieces of burning material falling from the sky not long ago.
Timeline of when the fires could get under control, unknown, and many homeowners aren't waiting around to find out.
Neighborhood that's behind us over here, I've noticed quite a few cars coming out of there, which more than usual.
That fire burning now more than 2,000 acres in Santa Rosa County. The other 2 fires, independent from the swamp fire we just showed you, are the Hearst Hammock 2 fire. That's burned roughly 60 acres in Escambia County. And the other is the 70-acre A.C. Lowry Road fire in Santa Rosa County. There are no recommended evacuations for those 2 fires. We'll continue to track these through tomorrow. Live in Milton, Michael Warwick, Fox 10 News.
Conditions we've had out there in terms of the weather, Jason, that could be a contributing factor for the spread of these flames. What is it looking like where Michael is?
Well, the situation is temporarily a little better, Lenise, just because the winds are lighter and the humidity is coming up a little, but it's still very, very dry. And those are the things, if you have a long-term drought, that can add the fuel to the fire. But as far as the low humidity and the wind, that's the other thing that really got this thing rocketed.
Panhandle, a raging wildfire already charring, burning hundreds of acres.
This is new video from the Florida Forest Service. It shows towering plumes of smoke along I-10. This is in an area called 5 Mile Swamp in Santa Rosa County. And you can see on this map, it's about a 5-hour drive just west of I-10 for perspective.
Good morning. A JFRD crew is making that drive to help battle the fire. News4JAX reporter Ashley Harding live at JFRD headquarters. They are on their way, Ashley.
Hey, Bruce and Jen, good morning to you both. My producer just told me in my ear a second ago that in the last few minutes, our assignment editor, Emily Boyer, got off the phone with JFRD. They should be pulling up to the Panhandle any minute. And the mayor said JFRD is sending 5 fire engines and a chief officer. As I mentioned, they're almost there. Now, it's unclear how long they're going to be there, but we know every second matters because the fire says that it grew actually almost 10 times in size from morning to night yesterday. The Santa Rosa 5 Mile Swamp Fire has been raging for the last several days. The latest estimates show it covers roughly 2,000 acres, has burned several buildings, and is only 20% contained.
This is literally everything I have, so trying to figure out what I would take. I guess things can be replaced, but pictures and important documents and stuff.
And every time you look out, you see it getting closer and closer, and it just makes you unnerved.
With that, Jacksonville Fire Rescue is now joining in the effort. Jacksonville Mayor Lenny Curry tweeted last night saying, quote, "Wildfires are raging in the Panhandle. We got a request from the state for resources to assist with the Santa Rosa 5 Mile Swamp Fire. We are sending JFRD Jack's strike team, consisting of 5 engines and a chief officer. They will be leaving ASAP for an unknown duration, and they will face challenging conditions." This is video from the Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. It says a section portion of I-10 has been shut down as firefighters work to get this under control.
That in all reality was very hairy. It was near life and death, and we were able to get them out.